used the integrated cost leadership and differentiation strategy. We used cost leadership strategy because we wanted to have a low cost of our products, but we also wanted to make sure that our customers knew that they were high quality products. So we just cut the price, but made sure that the quality would be exceptional for the customer. For compensation and facilities, we did want to keep the attendance bonus in the middle because we did want to give like a type of incentive for our employees to actually come to work, because if we kept it low, that would want to drive our employees not to come to work. So we did it in the middle to give an incentive for the employees to come, but also we wanted to save ourselves money, so we didn't want to put it too high. A way that we use differentiation strategy is by convincing our customers to pay a premium price for goods and services. So basically how we did that is that we wanted to invest a lot of our money in the UAVs. However, we didn't want to max out so we could have money for AC cameras, because if we maxed them out, that would have decreased our margins.
Alrighty, so for execution and implementation, for year 6, that was our stage to still kind of experiment, even though we had already had a little bit of time before that. We were still kind of confused with the game. It took us a while to kind of get a better understanding of it. So for this year, we just kind of got together, threw out a bunch of ideas that we had, and we had to come together, sit down, run through every single idea and see what would be the best thing for us to make us be number 1 in the game. And for year 6, we didn't place too bad, even though we really didn't have a plan going in. For year 7, we did do a lot better. We placed first, and for this one, our strategy was to develop a strategy to focus on the UAV, and we also focused on our cost strategy. And we also increased our charity donations. All this was to better our products and also better our brand, so we look more appealing to more consumers. And I believe this is why we were able to do really well in year 7 and place in first. So for year 8 through 9, we were able to increase our advertising spending. Even though we didn't have much of a budget for advertising, we were able to do with what we had. We had to find a way to get our brand out there. So we did what we could with the budget we had. And in year 8, we did do still pretty well in sales. We got a good amount of revenue and placed first in the game. And since the demand was increasing, we had to increase our employee budget as well. So we were able to have enough employees to be able to create the cameras and drones that were being demanded. We had to supply the demand. Unfortunately, for year 9, that's when things kind of started to go downhill for us. And then for year 10 through 12, we got comfortable and we kept our costs pretty low, so we didn't keep up with the competitors' prices. The competitor was able to market their products at a higher cost. Unfortunately, our strategy wasn't too good towards the end. We kind of kept the same strategy throughout the whole game. We did fix a few things here and there, but our strategy should have changed. We should have increased the cost, and we should have also kept up with the competitors. Unfortunately, we did place last in the last few years, but we now know what was the best strategy, what worked at a certain period of time, and what would have worked if we would have changed a bit of our strategy around.
This chart displays our year 6 through 11 net revenues, EPSs, ROEs, stock price, credit ratings, and image ratings. and what we placed each week. This chart displays our net revenues from year 6 all the way to year 11. In year 6, we were able to generate $368,031 worth of net revenue, and we ended the game in year 11 with $588,586, which is a difference of $220,558. The outcomes that our company had were we maintained an A credit rating each year. In year 7, our company scored 106, and we tied for the 46th best overall game-to-date score performed of the week worldwide. Increased net revenues by $220,555 over the 6 years of operation. We more than quadrupled our company's earnings per share.
For our company SWOT analysis, our strengths are: at an entry-level company, we have high productivity, little to no outsourcing, low warranty costs, an A credit rating, a large R&D budget, and we're ranked in GloBus Global Top 50. Our weaknesses were shown in our technology budget that was too low compared to competitors, our advertising budget, which was too low compared to the industry average, and our high third-party discounts that cut into our profit. Our company can see opportunities in an increase in our technology budget, which can lead to new products or better quality products. The growing industry can expand our product line by adding things like GoPros or a smartphone app that is compatible. Opportunities can also be seen in social media. Perhaps we can create concepts using our products that'll show consumers what they're capable of. This also works well with our low advertising budget, since social media is often free. Our company can see threats from the strong competition from other companies, the industry that is growing at a slow rate, other bigger companies with a higher market share, and technological changes. Some lessons our company learns include offering high discounts to third-party realtors can cut profit margins. We need to invest more money into UAV. We need to plan investments accordingly. And we should focus on investing in drones to sell at higher prices in other countries. Going forward, we have recognized our mistakes and retraced back to what we did right in the early years. We were not investing in the right places, and it hurt us more than anything. We focused too much on staying under budget rather than maximizing our budget towards our product and advertising. If we were to continue our business or play this game again, we are confident we would be more successful.